uh, right? It's in essence using the same buffer because they're using the same um, compression rate in terms of how big the packets are going to their platforms.
Hmm.
So it appears as though it's appearing on these platforms all at the same time. Now, unless you have multiple browsers open on different computers and you're like, oh wait, this one seems faster than that one, and what? Okay, well maybe it's my computer being able to display that. It's really there, but it's taking me time to actually see it. Uh, there's a lot of math and algorithms, right, and compression. So, but to simplify it, it's just basically you're viewing it at the same time, but it depends on how they handle the data
Okay.
going to their platforms. But it's realistically still in wherever uh, your software pushes it to, right? Because it has to get off your computer and put it somewhere where these platforms can touch it, right?
Okay. Okay, I got you.
That's kind of the overarching concept behind it.
Yeah, like
Um,
just like in a nutshell, that's
yeah,
pretty much what you. Okay, I think I got you.
yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah,
that was confusing the hell out of me. Because I remember. Well, I mean, because mind you, like 5 years ago, like I didn't know ass from my elbow when it came to computers. The only reason I knew how to build one, honestly, was because I watched Linus Tech Tips and I think his name was Tech Syndicate. If that's his name, I could be butchering that for all I know. But I no, I just watched them because everyone kept telling me like build a PC so you can stream, use OBS, you can have layout, yada yada, pop ups. I was like, yeah, it's a great idea. And when I first started, I had tabs open like crazy. Like, okay, here's one tab for my chat, here's stuff for my and all that. That's why I really enjoy using Stream Elements.
right.
Because it's all on one URL. It's all running under one browser, so it's less CPU. It's a less CPU. And I was just thinking, I'm like, man, I'm pushing all this out to all these different platforms. Why the hell isn't it just like lagging like crazy or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why
So
why is it that they can simultaneously see it at the same time and your viewers come from different platforms and they're not,
yes,
your YouTube viewers aren't seeing you on like Twitch and maybe TikTok or whatever.
yeah, it's just
Um,
yeah,
like why is it that hey this person on TikTok and this person on YouTube can see me doing the same thing at the same time? Well, they're referencing the same data
mm-hmm.
resident to somewhere else. It's just the compression rate in which they actually see it, and they're not looking at it like you might do on multiple platforms at the same time. They're like, hey, I just wanted to pull up YouTube and I'm watching Max, uh, you know, do Apex. They're not like, why is my YouTube video of Max slower than my mixer version of Vex,
Yeah,
right? Um, they're like, hey, they're just they're more directed about what's going on in the content rather than why isn't the content the same across the platform, whereas you may see it. But then again, when you see it and you're looking at it while you're streaming, there's I would say simplify the mindset
mm-hmm.
about it's like okay, it's just getting there. I don't have to worry about
Bless you,
whatever.
bless you.
But if you simplify it, and like you say, if you make, let's say for instance, you make Facebook your platform for streaming, then you're not worried about that. Your things are going the the roadmap of your 5 year plan
Mm-hmm.
because you're not worried about multiple platforms. Which again, I'm not saying good or bad. I'm just saying this is a thought. Like you're trying right now on day two to find what platform that may be in multiple streaming at this point, seeing
Yeah,
where that is,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
adding this platform now because a lot of people are like, Facebook has a gaming platform. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but you don't realize that they are not pushing the content, and it's growing last year at 210% growth.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I looked at it, most of us when we look at a fully growth, from eight, 1 to 10, for us, percentage wise, that would be, if I sent out 10 things and I received 10 things, that's 100% of what I sent out.
Yeah.
How do I get to 210? in 1 year,
Yeah.
right? So that's huge growth. Um, yeah, it's like I said, um, I would say start with the fundamentals first. Continue streaming the way it is.
Hmm.
I would say seriously uh, take a really good look at Facebook gaming because it's literally just in its infancy and it's not as toxic as the other platforms.
Yes.
Um, and you can see just in tonight's gaming and streaming that you were just out there gaming, just having fun with Apex, and you just came across Josh and I,
Yeah.
who happen to be followers, viewers like your viewers in these multiple platforms on a platform you didn't have streaming.
At the right place at the right time.
Right, exactly. It's like, that Kennedy bullet, right? So,
Right.
and all of a sudden, just like the wind shifts, and all of a sudden, you may see that in these multiple streams, and however you make Facebook add to the other streaming platforms. Um, I would say if you're on Sunday afternoon this week, and you just happen to have Facebook open to Facebook Gaming, um, Yusuf, and if you type in YOUSIF FPS, so Frank Paul Sam,
Hmm.
um, and just see how he interacts with his chat, um, and how toxic and non-toxic. In this case, you're going to see that it's very there's if there's any toxic, it's in the way he actually kind of his personality
Hmm.
is about the game, not towards his content, but he's really engaged with his chat.
I got you. I got
Um,
you.
and being that he doesn't have subscribership because he's only been on Facebook 14 days.
Hmm.
But again, he in 14 days he's got 1,272 viewers.
Yes.
Like dedicated, like I clicked follow, so every time he goes live, I'm gonna get a notification going, "Hey, so whoever went live," and I can just click on the link and I take it, and I'm now watching him.
Hmm.
And the other platforms has the same thing. Um, but in 14 days, he's not quite in the level up program yet with Facebook. He just has to finish out another week and a half,
Yes.
and then by far, like your partnership
Only
contract
bummer
that you were
is
talking
that
about,
I feel
Twitch.
like people just
Um,
landed.
I think, and again, if you get a chance to talk to Yusuf, um, Josh might now know more about it, or maybe able to point you in a general direction.
Hmm.
Um, in terms of the partnership and how that works in the level up program. But I think it's 30 days. You have to be on the platform for 30 days just streaming, right? There's no contract. You just stream.
Hmm.
Um, and then, you build your, like, the community the way you want it, positivity and just having fun and watching and just interacting with non-toxic. I think what you'll find is you're going to have a very interesting, positive experience with Facebook gaming.
That's what
I
I'm
feel like
hoping
I'm
for.
selling. That's. I feel like I'm selling Facebook, and I have no stake
I
in
know,
Facebook.
right? It's just like you got to go to
It's
Facebook, bro. You got to.
it.
It's the
Well,
way of the future.
the numbers don't lie.
No,
Um,
numbers don't lie. Yeah, Facebook is
um,
is coming up real quick.
it's just like you can't go out. You can't go out your door and not like, hey, the dog on the skateboard is watching Facebook while he's walking down the street on a skateboard. Right? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, um, find me one person in a technical country, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously you go up to Botswana and they're probably not going to have the internet um in Central Africa, in the savannah. They might satellite. I could be completely wrong. I'm just using that as obscurity. But um find me somebody on this planet that's living in a technology based country that doesn't have a Facebook account.
Right. Right.
Like, and they may not be totally interested in Facebook gaming, but you don't care because there's 9.8 10 billion people on the planet, and it's not even out of its infancy yet. It's not
Mm-hmm.
really even pushing. You don't see commercials where you click on the TV. It's a, hey, Facebook gaming is now live. Like YouTube. They're not fighting like the ISPs for your your dollars just to have them as your ISP.
Oh,
Hey,
very.
we'll give you, or your telephone service, like, hey, we'll give you free unlimited data plan. We're not going to tell you that we're going to slow you down, but you're going to have unlimited data. Whatever. Um, but it's like just Facebook was out there. It's been out there for years, right? So, and this is just another evolution of Facebook.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I feel like
It's exciting. Like I'm really excited. Like I already got my first follower on Facebook.
Shut up, Ron.
Yeah, Mr. Truth Boy.
Are you on Facebook right now?
I'm on Facebook right now. Yeah, I'm just doing a test. I have under just chatting. Mr. Truth Boy, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I'm holding my son right now, so I'm just trying to.
What is your Facebook channel?
Hold on, let me post it real quick. Let me see if I can. Mexican Gaming right here. Let me send you the link real quick. I'll send it to you through Discord.
Yep.
I just did it for like. Let's just try it out, see what happens. Where are you? You're supposed to be. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
There you are. Yeah, I got my very. Mr. Truth Boy. Start following me at 1:37 in the morning. He just got my very first follower. All right, let me know if you got it.
You should be already seeing me as a follower.
It must take a minute for it to upload. I mean, for it to show up. Oh, I already got. So, Brian, right?
Correct.
Brian, I got you. It just showed up right now.
Yeah.
I got it.
You're not even streaming. Holy hell! You already got 2 followers on Facebook.
Oh, I got some more actually. I got Brian, Rick Law, and I got someone named Michael. I got a few followers. That's weird. It didn't show up on. Oh, it wasn't through Facebook. It was through Twitter. Oh, I mean through Twitch. Okay. That's interesting. So I guess so even if I made a separate page, other people can still see it. Like even if okay.
Yep.
So my friends list will be able to see it. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I wonder why I didn't get the notification for it. Now I can just like. Now I can look at your profile and see what you. Let's see here. So your last name is Bagwell. Let's see. Oh, I can't go on your profile. Okay. I can't go on your profile for some reason.
Yeah.
That's all good though. It's all good. No, I was just testing it to just testing the water, see what happens. I got. So far, it's reached 29 people and it's engaged. Okay, so it gives me all the stats like right off the bat. That's interesting. That's really interesting.
In Facebook, or is that just from multiple platforms?
No, this is just in Facebook right now.
Yeah, 29. Yeah, you made. Sorry, let me. No, it's live right now. 3 viewers.
Okay, I don't see the update.
Maybe you're.
Okay, I gotta put this boy to bed.
Yeah.
This little boy is starting me. It is 1:30 in the morning, and you should be asleep, and we have to get up. We have to get up and drop your sister off at school. Oh my gosh! All right. Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
I will. I'll probably be on work. Unfortunately, during the day, I'll do.
Thank you for the follow, Phoenix. Oh my God! Someone's getting fussy. Somebody's getting fussy. Why are you getting so fussy? All right.
I'll be probably 6:30, 7 o'clock. Probably 6 o'clock Central Time.
Okay.
I may be on earlier.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
Looks good, man. Yeah.
Okay, so it's running smooth, right? Like.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't looking. I didn't pull a full stream up.
Okay.
I had it running on one of my multiple.
I gotcha.
Yeah. But just the last couple of comments that I would say is like, I don't know if you do podcasts, but that you might put that on your roadmap.
I've thought about doing a podcast also. Yeah.
Yeah, interacting with other streamers while you're gaming, or talking about content, or maybe just reviewing content that you've made. So hey, what do you think about this? And then just kind of about your podcast while you're watching.
Yeah.
Um, Other comment. And the funny thing is, I have no interest in streaming, but you can tell in the last quarter of a century, 25 years, I've had some thoughts in computers.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So,
You got plenty of experience right there.
well, hell, man, I don't want to keep your son, but yeah, if we're on, I know Josh is gonna be on tomorrow, um, and he and I usually team up when he's usually teaming up during the day with other things while he's running. He's multiple different things. Again, he's in Alabama, or yeah,
Yeah,
Alabama.
he's in Alabama.
Um,
He's 1 hour ahead of
and
me.
and I'm up here in Minnesota, so
we
like I said,
we should be in the same time zone, I think.
yep, Central.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah,
Central. He's Eastern. We're Central.
yeah, Josh is always 1 hour ahead of us. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back on later this afternoon. It'll be interesting doing gameplay from Facebook also, so it should be fun. Hey, do me a favor real quick. Comment, and I want to see if it'll pop up in my because a restream has its own chat, and it like pops up where exactly it goes to. Like it'll show the little Facebook icon next to the person's name and message. Let me know if you comment on there. That way, if I know it's working. Because for some reason, I've been having trouble with the chat app on here. All right, little boy, you're going to bed right now.
Did you see it?
Posting comment now. Got it.
Yeah, 1 minute, minutes ago. There's a show coming from Facebook.
You know what? I can't see it. Hold on. Next to maybe if I actually the click person's on it. Name and message. Let me know if you comment on there. That way, if I know it's working. Comments test. Okay. See. Okay. I have to actually click on the stream in order to see the comments. Okay. But as long as they pop up in my little chat box over here, because it has all of the chats condensed under one window, which makes it a lot easier for me. So yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, it's working. Just wanted to make sure, because usually my chat's been dead, which it's only my second day, but it's only my second day back. So, yeah. What? You're tired, you little shit.
We'll get later on today.
Oh, it is. Oh my God, I know. And I got to get up in 5 hours to take my daughter to school.
5 hours. I'm gonna be back in the office.
Yeah.
Working remotely, but I'm one of those people that are like dedicated to go.
Oh, absolutely.
If I can get to the office, I'll be in the office.
Yeah. So. I mean, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna need you to teach me your ways, because my backup plan is to go into IT. So.
Seriously, yeah, I definitely have some thoughts on that, but.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, buddy.
We'll do Apex later on today.
Absolutely. I'll talk to you guys later, bud.
Later, man.
Have a good one.